So today I'm here to finally make the big announcement that I've been teasing on like Twitter and stuff recently. As you can tell, I'm in the barn as always, that you might know if you've seen a lot of my older videos. But today I'm just trying to start my new project car, aka this 89 Chrysler TC by Maserati. Probably seen it before. If you haven't, then go check out like older videos of mine and also the unlisted videos playlist. There we go. But yeah, it's now pretty much my car, so therefore try and get it going and see what happens after that. I'm excited. Okay, so it's now a few hours later. Got some supplies, as you can tell. Cleaning supplies as well as starting fluid, which I will explain what I'm going to use for later. Gas, a battery, and the problem we found out, if we go over the car over here, so under the hood here, you have two relays, right here. These two metal relays right there. I believe this one here with the bigger plug is actually the, basically what turns on the fuel pump, turns on everything to actually start the engine. And it's most likely bad. But we're going to try it anyways. We're going to try some starter fluid into the intake and see if it'll fire at all. If not, then we know that's for sure what the problem is, which is what the guy at O'Reilly's told me what it was. And I have to wait until tomorrow to actually get a new relay. So we're just going to try this for now, see if it works. And of course, before actually starting it, I haven't actually hooked up the battery yet. You want to check at least one thing, which that one thing is the oil. If you have no oil, then there's no reason to even try and start the engine. And it does appear that we have oil. Let me flip this over. And this car hasn't moved in literally over 15 years. There's no actual markings on the dipstick, which is kind of concerning. But we definitely have oil, as you can see there. It's very black, it's gonna need an oil change, but there's still oil nonetheless. So we'll go ahead and install this back in, see what we can get out of it. And if you're wondering why I'm so confident about actually being able to turn this car over and everything, I came out about 2 years ago and put a battery in it just like this and tried to start it, and it would turn over, but it wouldn't actually start. And it didn't sound like the fuel pump or the relay was kicking on. Like I said, we got a new relay coming. We're just gonna kind of confirm that right now. So our battery is now hooked up. What we're gonna do now is grab the stuff. So we have just a generic brand of starting fluid. It's literally just called starting fluid. You can find it at O'Reilly's or whatever places around you. So what we wanna do is find the air cleaner, which is on the other side of the engine. What you do, your stuff works. Take off the air box, which generally just has clips on it like these, which is a good time to actually check and see if it even has an air filter, which would be nice to have, especially since this car's been sitting and has mouse nests all over it and stuff. It does have an air filter, and it's not actually that filthy, surprisingly. So what I'm going to do, since I have this open a little bit, I'm going to spray some starting fluid in there, and then put this somewhere, like right there. Go ahead and go to the interior. Okay, make sure we're in neutral. So as you can tell, we have no fire. Even after doing the starting fluid. Therefore, that means that the relay for the starter or for the fuel pump and all that is not actually working. I don't know what that noise was, the humming noise whenever I first turned the key on. I'm trying to figure that out. It sounds like a fan of some sort. My check engine light is flashing, which is always good. Not really. All the gauges seem to work. The voltage gauge works, the fuel gauge is not moving at all. The tachometer goes up to about 1,000. And of course oil pressure and temperature aren't going to do anything since the car's been sitting for forever. But since we know for sure now that the relay is not kicking on and the engine is not sparking, because you can't hear the relay, we'll just check out some of the power features, see what works and what doesn't work. Another funny thing I was noticing that tells you just how long this car is sat, check out the sticker. This is an inspection sticker from Missouri, which you have to have if your car needs a safety inspection, which this car needed one until 2014. The sticker is from 1999, as you can see right there. I don't know what month is it from? It's from September of 1999. So therefore this car has not been inspected since then, and they most likely had 1-year inspections back then. We'll go ahead and start with the passenger side because I kind of can't still get around the driver's side. But like all the lights work, all that one. There's one back here somewhere that maybe works. I just about put my thing into a spider web. Power seat works. Kind of. It does work. Oh, and the key's not on, so therefore the power window's not going to work. And the key is in my pocket, which makes it even better. Funny thing, the key on these cars are not like symmetrical, but it goes in upside down instead of like with the pieces towards the bottom. I still don't know what that humming is. It's something underneath the engine. I don't know what that is. I really don't. Let's check out this window. Oh, it tries. Doesn't really work that well. It looks like it's off track a little bit. Rear window doesn't have a switch over here. Power locks work. Okay, I'm not. Oh, it turned off. Anyways, let's actually turn this key back. Maybe if it'll do it. Doesn't want to turn back. There's supposed to be a CD changer, I believe, down here, but there's kind of not. We have all our power seat controls over here, which that works. This, it's trying to work. This connection is a little shoddy because like this whole switch is loose in here. If you can see it, I don't know if you can. The whole, actually both switches are like that. It does have rear defrost. Mirrors on the, or lights on the mirror don't work. Those lights don't work. A lot of things I'm gonna have to try and fix, but it's not anything bad. Let's see if it does that humming again. It's not humming anymore. So now my brake light, I can't actually tell exactly what's on. Looks like brake, anti-lock. All the lights work. Here, I want to show you. All 4 lights come on, which is actually really nice. The light behind actually works. There's one like in the middle, or behind the center console there. See if the radio works. Power antenna works. I can hear it. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. Oh. I had radio for a second.
Okay,
there we
so
go.
English is a second language, or businesses.
But as soon as I change the station, oh,
tools.
So radio works. I'm trying to go to stations that are local to me. This isn't very local. It's missing a little knob off of the thing here. That's an easy find though. All that works. Crap just came out of this, or out of that vent, I think actually it was. This works. Temperature. That's nice. There's not really too much else. Turn that off for now. Take the key out. See if I can actually get the trunk open now. So apparently there's a switch in the glove box for the trunk, which so the glove box light even works. Huh, that's crazy. Let's see, where's this button at? So the gauge lights kind of work. The outside ones work, the inside ones not so much. High beams work. It's crazy how much of the stuff on this car actually works after so many years of just not doing anything. Check out the hazards real quick. See if all of them are working. No. Right side, not so much. Left side, we have one. Which is actually working on the front too, if you can see it flashing there. Looks like the front right one isn't working either. Okay, so we're fast forwarding a few hours. As you can tell, I don't know if I actually showed this, but I actually kind of cleaned the windows. I used glass cleaner and a rag, and they're kind of clean now. Also, all of the windows work, as you could tell. I've left them down most of the way, just in case they don't come back up, then I can actually kind of grab them and pull them back up. But yeah, like everything works on this car, and it's insane, except for the fuel pump. But you know, I was gonna open up that and see what's in it real quick, but I kind of got distracted. So yeah, probably have to wait until tomorrow to do really much more, just because I'm not gonna have the relay until tomorrow, and I won't be able to have it out of the spot until tomorrow, because we tried to move it, as you could tell. We got that car out of the way, that Charger, but the four-wheeler didn't have enough balls to pull this thing, so therefore, yeah, it's still here. Mostly because the front tires are down in the ground. Also, they aired up. The front two tires are basically completely flat, and they've aired up, so that's nice. I'm gonna try and clean off the interior a little bit. I have some leather cleaner, because it's nasty in there. You might be able to see like just the green mold on the insides of everything. So I'm working on that and see where that gets me. Okay, so another update. So open the trunk. I figured out how to open the trunk. There's actually a button in the dash, or in the whatever the thing's called, the glove box. And yeah, found that. And that right there is a mouse skeleton. It's pretty ridiculous. So it's absolutely filthy in here. I'm waiting until I get outside to actually dump all that crap out. But it popped perfectly fine. Like everything works. The electronic button to open the trunk worked. Except for I don't think the key works, because I couldn't get this turn earlier. So I don't know about that. Also, fun fact, there's reflectors underneath the weather stripping on the bottom of the trunk. I guess because all of the reflectors are on the trunk itself. So when you have it up, people can still see it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. They didn't put them like above the reverse lights like they did in the LeBaron. So I don't know. And I've been cleaning on the interior a little bit. I know you can't really tell because it's dark and stuff, but it looks a lot better than it did before. At least the seats and or this seat. But literally, like all of the power, seats, everything worked. It's just absolutely amazing. Dashboard is kind of clean. Also, I found out that there's a thing that goes in that little cubby hole down there, a little door thing, so I put that back in there. But yeah, this is gonna be fun to clean when I get home. So I'll pretty much conclude this video, maybe, I don't know. I might make a new video, might make another video. I might make another video tomorrow, or just keep going on the same one. But I'm pretty much tired of smelling mold and stuff. I got most of the interior at least wiped off, like the dash, the steering wheel, the door panels, the seats, crap like that. I'm gonna have to vacuum the crap out of this thing sometime. I don't know if I'm gonna do it when I get home, get to my work, or whatever. I think I might put the windows up just for tonight, just because I don't want any more whatever to get in to this car. And then just open them up as soon as I wake up tomorrow again, so I can have more time to air out and all that. If this is the end of this video, thank you all for watching so much. Oh, this is exciting. I've wanted a project car for so long, and I've wanted this specific car for so long. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I should and shouldn't be doing. That's about it. So thank you all for watching. I'm out of here. See ya!